today I've how to begin your first obelisk hunting. Basically, treasures, like the things you need, so like skins, trophies, whatever. Where to get those, how to get those, and the best way to pretty much get those efficiently without having to run through. It's going to take a long time, I'm going to say that. It's not a short process. It does take a while. It's a lot of grinding. That's pretty much Ark in a nutshell, is grinding. So here we go. We're just going to go back to what we were working on. I do make some updates to the base, so there is some new parts of that done. Which is going pretty well. We're not done with it yet, but it's... we're fine with everything. And I'll tell you what I plan on doing with the first floor. I'm not even going to slow me on this. We're still kind of staying in a giant wooden shack that I built earlier, last episode. I did build in the last episode, so yeah, working on that pretty well. It's coming together. But as we get this stuff going and rolling, I'm hoping we can grow more. This is probably going to be a longer stream, so probably going to be one of my longest streams I do, hopefully. We'll see. I'm trying to get into the whole new idea of it, where there's a bit more research into it, and the longer the stream, the more of advertising I'm doing it, like on the recommended pages. So I'm hoping to do that, and yeah, this is the base now. It's somewhat coming together. By somewhat, I mean it's really not. So, you know, this is pretty much the floor plan. So we come out of the little shack, we got a nice, I can't remember how long it was, but I know this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 7 by, I believe 4 on its end of the thing. So pretty much, I'm hoping to have some storage here. There's some windows. I'm going to move each one. That's right. So, we're not done with this yet, but right now it's about taming something. I can't remember if I tamed you or not last time. I believe I did tame him last time, so I'm not too worried about that. Now let's start some kind of hunt. So how many turtles we got around here? One? I'm seeing one turtle. Let's see circles. Starting off the hunt. Actually, I'm gonna aim. It's not like the crossbow where if you don't aim it, it's more likely going to miss. Always aim for the face on animals, this is one of those animals you aim at the face. It just does more damage in reality. Playing PvP, the best way to kill an enemy player is with headshots. Even if they can have the best armor in the game, a headshot is still going to be devastating. So how they're to what type of condition. For another thing to tame. So right now, I'm trying to tame something that's going to gather a bunch of berries. And berries, particularly in our berries to make more narcotic so that I can tame more animals. So today is really going to be about how to tame efficiently, how to get a lot of tames, how to basically kind of tackle a little bit of a way to keep yourself within the abilities that you're going to need. I do need to do some more grinding. That will be part of this stream as well, is just more resource gathering, obviously. Right now, let's switch to these. This side. And then it's pretty much just a matter of doing what we gotta do. So, right now we're looking for, I'm not ready to tame a trike. Now, we're looking for a Parasaur, which I do have the supplies to potentially make one. You are, is that a 1? No, that's just a 15. Well, you're just, I'll just kill you. That does the most damage to them because their head's slightly armored. I don't need too much meat right now, I just need a lot of hide. Either way, you get a lot of meat. If I could find a raptor, I'd be happy to tame that. I did take the one thing I showed you guys what I tamed earlier. Yeah, I think I did yeah, that was last stream. It's been a week, so it's hard to remember. It's a spider trike. It's just straight up right over a almost 90-degree angle. It's kind of terrifying. That was kind of terrifying. So right now what we're looking for is any kind of Parasaur. Not you. You're garbage. You're garbage. I killed you last night. Mainly because last time I had one, earlier version, it ran off. I had it set to protecting me, and it just kind of ran off. Tried to get onto it, tried whistling for it, it was still running away, and I was kind of stuck. Weed. A lot of trikes right there. Not exactly what I'm after, though. Yes, it's hard to jungle, that's kind of obvious. I wasn't expecting you to have to remind me that. Hey, hi. Hello, buddy. Right. What do you mean it's slow? Freak. Oh, hi! I wasn't expecting it. Oh, what the hell is that? Why is everything gotta come like short things come out of the bushes and try to steal my shit? I don't care with that. Right here. Go away. Come back here, you. Come back here with that. Stuff back from a little freak thing that stole it. No, now I gotta deal with a pelican? Oh, you did not. Look at that. Rough. hate when the screen shakes like this because it... I hit it and stole all my stuff. Ay, ay, ay. What the f... No. This is not okay. No. We're off. Drag. I hit you. And you're still after me, you big There are so many of them, and I have to actually do this now. No. So remember, there's more of them, dimwit. Yeah, that's pretty smart. I'm gonna get myself killed. Movement speed. Best friend. Aha! Aha! What are you gonna do? Win. I gotta go cook up a bunch more. I gotta kill a bunch more things because of stupid bird. I hate birds. Unsure they're not chasing me no more. But well, I got you. Claimed you. That's good. How'd the other one? The other one die? Did you kill the other one? I get the feeling you killed the other one. Oh, where is it? What is this? Oh, it's a big chest. Big chest. Ooh. I'm gonna, how do I set up? There we go. Oh. Oh. 195 or 131. Well, now I gotta go get meat because, of course, the stupid thing stole my food. Of course, why is it they all show up at the wrong times? They always show up at the wrong times, and then do whatever they want, and... So I am trying to figure out why they always show up at the most inconsistent times. So... I have to deal with the most inconsistent timings of everything. I'm pretty sure if I even touch this thing's gonna try to kill me now. Right? Right? No. I mean, you're stuck in the tree, but... Why are there so many of you? You're the only thing spawning. Why? Why are you the only thing spawning? This is very inconsistent. It's either everything wants to kill me, or they spawn the most stupid, most inconvenient things that I can't even get yet, and they just stand in the way. I don't know what to do about that one. I'm gonna get this. We're definitely gonna be crafting the Titan armor because it'll be easier to protect ourselves with, and it'll take less damage. And where's the other one at? Oh no! Okay, I love that. I ain't dealing with that. Come on, that way. You didn't level up at all. Okay. But as you may notice, these guys have like a super high level. And that's kind of why I go for the higher level things. Because the higher the level of what you're going to tame, the better off you're going to be with it. Oh, that's flint. I apparently just took one out of it. What? Get back in there. What? No! No, that's not what I was after. Get out of there. I got some resources. Hey! Okay, there's too many seagulls. I am not staying around here. Those things are just gonna swoop down, steal all my stuff, and leave me completely either dead or homeless. Because they're gonna go try to find the house and dive bomb it. Yeah, they dive bomb houses now. Literally, they'll just find a house, dive bomb, and they'll dive bomb it. They're kind of douches. I do notice that these things don't have to eat as often as most other animals. Damn, they'll be able to run across the map at light speed without being, like, caught by something. Which will be really good, if you ask me. So, with the XP boost and stuff, we should be able to get more, you get XP for finding them too, like a lot of it. So, the more we have, the better. So, now we have 3 of these dudes. Small little hunting party. Bear, I brought you some friends. Brought you some friends. I just realized how weak this one was. So stop. Oh, that's good to know. There we go. Look at me. Oh, you're just burning. You're burning stuff. I need to get more wood to build this thing. Hold on. Most of my stuff's stolen. I have no clue what to do now. I have to, like, kind of recover. There's more wood here. Hold on. I don't even know how many of those I'm gonna need right now, so. But this isn't just about me grinding on the street for a bunch of resources this time around. Like the other ones were. This one's gonna pertain to me really trying to find things to hunt. So like raptors, fish. We can actually fish now. Yes. I definitely think I'm gonna start building a boat just because that'll help me explore an area better. Which is why I researched the turret. I believe I researched the turret. Did I? Like ballista turret. There's canoes. That'd be such a good thing to have on this map. Is a canoe. It just would. But no. Where is it? Where is the thing that I researched? Oh yeah, I got this ballista thing. That I can easily use. Some things to pretty much. It's expensive. Incredibly expensive, but on top of it, it will be really useful. there are actually multiplayer world ships. I've been doing some research on types of ships to build, different styles, and I found a way to do it. It's kind of tiresome, repetitive, but I found a way to do it. Also, probably going to be trying to get some metal tools, so bear with me on that one. For sure, some metal tools would definitely help out in the long run. Like, if you just had those, it would make things a lot easier. In order to do that, I know I have the ability to... This is what I was trying to get to last time. I think I have enough to do it now. I'm not sure. I hope I do. If not, then it's also going to be a grind for that material. Also plan on making spark powder and putting the forge inside of the house, and then going from there. I also really am considering trying to finish up Aces Street as well, as well as a few other things. So, trying to stop moving for a second. Should just have the rest of the supplies in here then, right? Really not. Thought I had more stone. Oh, I do. I should have enough to... Yes. Good. Good, good. Yeah, we're gonna grind the forge down into something, apparently. Stupid. Craft all that. That's gonna be 100 spark powder, which would be really helpful for this thing. How far into the corner? Just like that. So that's going to help me get metal melted down. I'm going to take every little bit of metal we have, which is not much. It's about 10 bits. And we're going to get to work and get some metal tools. So. Metal tools will be incredibly helpful at this point. 100 of that. Got 8 ingots in here. So I'm gonna go gather a bunch more resources around, try to get as much metal as possible, kill a bunch of dodo birds for hides. We're going to need a lot of hides. Metal tools require hides used. And with metal tools, you get more metal out of these things, like these small patches of rocks. And RNG is going to be more favorable to our metal and other things. I just need to figure out what metal nodes are in particular. of it is, I just need a boat to get there, and I'm gonna need a spot to store all the metal I get. So, like on the ship that I'm gonna be building, which will have storage space. We'll have a small landing pad. You know, it'll pretty much be set up to where I don't have to worry about it. I don't know if I should try to build a bridge across this, or if I should just get a boat and use the boat to go back and forth. I don't know what would be easier on me in this situation. The boat or a bridge is going to be the best case scenario. Oh. That's incredibly hot right here. It's not over here, it's just close to that. It's going to be incredibly hot. Got it. Until I get the roof over it, pretty much, I think. So that I'm not going to be able to go near that often. So I do have the ability like this right now. I actually have all the resources. Down, put that down in the other corner, away from the forge. I should need. I kind of want that against the wall, like badly against the wall. Kind of just against both walls. I mean, it's obstructed. What is it obstructed by? You know, I don't want it against the wall. Not like that. It's not against the wall though. Is. According to it, it's against the wall, but it's really not. So, I don't know if I have the supplies to make. One lingot, 8, 10, 18, 5. Thing that we're gonna need. It's a start to what we're truly after, so it's good. I will say that I just picked out everything from there, and that's a lot of weight. This is garbage. And now we go mining. We're gonna get a lot more out of the way. Hopefully, this proves my point that there's more metal. I have something metal, mining metal. Like a thing where there'd be a lot of metal, so like these smaller, like, chunks of rocks. Because we need a lot of metal right now to even get the basic metal tools that I'm after. And I'll be able to pretty much start killing things a lot easier. Also, I won't need to carry as many tools, because I'll have the tools I need. And then I can get rid of the extra spears, the clubs, stuff like that that I won't be needing all the time. Which is really helpful in the long run. Not having to carry all this extra stuff around. You also get a lot more materials when you're using a metal tool than you do a stone tool. Which is pretty good, so can't, you know, if you really want to conserve the land, which you really don't have to if you're playing single player. I mean, literally go someplace else, completely just remove all resources from the area, and then just, like, come back to the area you're in, or you want to be in, and just kind of, like, I can clear out all of that, and I wouldn't care. Because it's single player, so I don't have to worry about other players needing resources, really. Or being a target for a raid in a PvP server, or in a PvE server being a target of pretty much just people trying to protect all the resources by completely surrounding my base in spikes to where I can't do anything. Oh, you just had to die in that, didn't you? You might also notice that even though it has the same, according to it, durability of a stone pickaxe, it loses its durability much slower than a metal pick. Than a stone pick. So it's really helpful to go out and gather just a bunch of resources with. At some point, I hope that we can take a trip to the mountains with a group of animals and just kind of dominate the area a little bit for a little while we get a bunch of resources from the area. So like crystal, obsidian, stuff like that. Things I'm gonna need. Eating. Where's it? What am I after here? This is helpful. It's basically a beelzebub or a frog is really good at getting all the cemented paste you would ever need. And trust me, you will need a lot of cementing paste. So, like, you want metal, armor, or shields, whatever, or better stuff, cementing paste is going to be required. Basically, all you gotta do is you gotta take that little. You just basically gotta ride a frog around, kill a bunch of bugs, then harvest the bugs with the frog, and it creates cementing paste, which is really helpful. Think about it. Hopefully I'm able to not have to use that as, like, spears ever again. I'm hoping to just have a pike, which has a set durability, thankfully, and it doesn't just randomly break on you. You know when it's gonna break. It's not gonna be like, oh, it's been 3 hits and it's gonna randomly break, or it's gonna break in 1 hit because you hit the wrong spot. It's just gonna have durability. Which is going to be really. It also has more damage than a normal spear, so it's really helpful to have. So my suggestion is at least try to have metal tools by what day is it anyway? It's only day 3. It's only day 3 and I'm getting metal tools. Usually I have metal tools by like day 2 or 4, like between days 2 and 4. Typically, day 3 is not when I have them. I tend to have a full set of metal tools like early on day 2, but I've been taking my time. I've actually just focused on base building instead of that could have been bad. Base building instead of quick progression. Like, I'm not speed running at this. Well, how can you speed run this game? Is it easy to speed run? I don't know. Can you even speed run? Or is it just you can't because of how much stuff you literally have to do? Speedrun games like this all the time though. So I'm hoping that we can complete this map and then we'll start a new. I might start a Scorched Earth character soon, and just start a Scorched Earth series. What do you need to be tamed, bud. Cooked meat. Say prime. That says prime. I can't do prime. Yeah. That's a lot of ore. What, 30 ingots right there. Just went out. Grinded for it. That's not me. We still need to tame something that will harvest this for us easier than just putting it in here. I mean, if I had cooked prime meat, I would be set, but I don't. So I gotta still harvest narco berries by hand, which takes forever. I just need to tame a low-level trike. The other trike's not hey, trikes are slow. They get stuck on everything. I think in the updated, like this version though, because they had to release the other maps and stuff, I think some of the pathfinding of the other versions comes to play here. I can die from this, hold on, I don't want to be here. It's, oh, is it blazing hot now? Really? Look at that. Perfect set of killing missions. What's this? Oh. What's this do? Ooh. Can I kibble out of that? I'm sure I can. I don't honestly. It's disappointing, but if you can, it'll be okay with me. So I don't have to tame dodos, and I can just tame eggs, and I can kibble out of that. I'll be happy. But does it have to be a certain kind of kibble? I don't know. What do I need for kibble? Yeah, I know I'm overheating. This area is just hot. It's balls. It's melee. Boom. We're gonna get these next. Stay in the shade of my house, Jesus. Ooh. Expecting it to be overheating the area. Honestly, if that's going to provide heat for the entire house, that's going to be really, really beneficial to have, in my opinion, at this point. But I don't know if it provides sufficient light. Maybe we cannot. Well, I'd like to start trying to fortify an area out. For this, I do need cementing paste. Invest in a lot of cementing paste. Okay. There's just an area over there that I can't actually enter right now because it's just blazing hot. Because of this thing. That's insane. Pretty soon I'll have my new, really is slowly killing me over there. The tribal Greg. Yes, Greg. Does it ever get colder? Like, I know it gets cold enough at night where I can go near it, I think. As for ranged, I'm probably gonna get a crossbow. Which just needs more ingots. So I have those. Primitive pipe. So like you can tell it has a durability bar. Really helpful. Little durability bar. I mean, I'm thinking we can just start getting to work on the rest of the house for now. It's night. Work into the night. Because I don't know why you can't sleep in this game. They really should allow you to sleep in this game. Because it's just so hard to do anything at night in this game. Like, really. It is. So now resources are easier to get. We can kill less too. Less supplies to repair them. Alright, so what do I need to do this? It's 200 wood for an entire wooden staircase? Hold on a second. Internet connection is fine. How how tall I actually need to build my walls. That is 200 wood. It's probably really tall. The way I see it is if I can put it up and toward the middle, so that where I'm not gonna get stuck. How do I want it? Kinda like it doing this. This looks like a 2-wall high. Yeah, and if I fall down here, I don't get stuck on anything. I shouldn't be able to fall down because of the railing now. Okay. It's hot here now, but it's not as bad as it was here. Craft up our crossbow, get rid of our bow. And this just requires a lot of wood, a lot of metal, which I'm not really too keen on guns in this game. I prefer the crossbow, and I prefer weapons that are kind of silent. Because sometimes if you do a stealth attack, then they don't know where you're at. So, oh, come on. Top of that, this thing doesn't shake as much. Or at all. Does more fire damage, does more damage. damage in general, it's beneficial. A few powerful shots on run. It's pretty much all the crossbow is. It's a powerful weapon. Very powerful, very useful weapon, in my opinion. And I would always recommend it as early as you can get it. Considering that it's metal, of course I'd recommend you get it as early as you can get, because, you know, if you don't have it as early as possible, you could be in for a kind of a setback. Just a little bit of a setback. Not too much of a setback, but a setback. It's not hard to get out of it, though, so don't worry about it. So I need ceiling. I don't need roof, I need ceiling. I also like the ability to see properly, but it's nighttime. Shade is... Shade. I have a bunch of resources in the house I can use to just kind of set up what I'm after here. In the house that I can use to kind of start setting up the bit of the base I need. Yes. No. I don't. Great. I don't have what I'm after. Try to do a tame. No. And now it doesn't do too much harder to be near this. That's 6 more ingots, so. Structures, defenses. Bear traps. Immobilizes humans and small animals. Immobilizes large creatures only. This is going to come in handy for what I'm planning. It apparently makes 2 per... Oh no, I just crafted 2. Well, that's fine. Bear trap. Metal. I can build these things. I need smithing paste. And this thing. Next step is to go anger a thingy, start its taming process, and then find a proper leveled one. I do have 28, that should be enough. So, how high a level are you? You're only a level 5. I need something better than a level 5 in an area that's not overly populated these things, so I don't have to deal with like a whole horde of creatures coming at me. And it does get brighter. Just set a shade. You'll see more. Okay. There's one. Don't see any more. And it's also a level... I might just have to suck it up and deal with a low level, but if I have to, then I have to. I mean, it's easier tame, so you know what? I think if we can just get both of them, it'll equal out. They're not going to have as much health, they're not going to have as much health. What was that? Just... Hold on. Did you get stuck in there? You get stuck in this? How do I open it? How do I use this? Oh! Hey! Hey! Got it. mobilize. That was interesting. It shouldn't take as much as I thought it would. It was a low level. I was prepping to take on a high level. But it shouldn't take as long to take a low level either, so... why not? We'll have 2 trikes. A mating bonus. Glad that worked in my favor. I'm actually really glad that worked in my favor. So let's go get the other one. It's kind of by my house. The ocean's kind of calm and peaceful, to be honest. I don't like that. Training dummies might be helpful when I try to figure out what's best for what, but... okay. Fishing rod. I don't know if I'm ever doing any fishing here. Sword. Shotgun. I don't know if I'm going to be using shotguns. What is that? Is that a skywheel? I don't know. The duck quality. What that is. Pterodon saddle. Yeah, this is the first flyer. I guess we're going to tame one of those. At some point, we're going to have to if we want to fly. What is this? Level it up quite a bit to be able to get to it. Then level up its weight quite a bit to where I don't have to worry about, you know, not being able to do the thing. You know, the thing. Going and gathering crystal and stuff to get a spyglass before we head out there. Because if we can just kind of get crystal and then come back and do like a few trips out there and back, then I don't think there's gonna be a problem. But oh, not rains. That's even better. I need that. I think these guys gather a lot of berries. So even if, like, say, like right now, honestly, say I get on top of it, so let's see, that's 73 pounds, which is what makes me really not want to be on a flyer, because it's too heavy for a flyer, it'll just not work. When I place to get crystal are that mountain and a few other places, and it's kind of hard to get there. But I guess the max level now is, well, when it comes to getting engrams, I don't know the actual max level of the character. Would be level 120, but all that is for Genesis 2. So, I don't know what that's about. I really don't. There are tech engrams, so it looks like you're able to craft the tech stuff here. Or not. I think that I have a tech replicator or something. Aberration. Looks like an advanced sniper rifle and aberration. So, you stand like that. with enough creatures, I'm hoping that I could try to explore the jungle over there a bit more. Try to find a little bit of metal, like a metal node, and just mine it, and then put it onto my trikes, and then head home. And after doing that, I'm hoping, oh, I'm cold. I'm gonna just feed some drain more. And after doing that, I'm hoping that I can kind of set that up, and then kind of build up where I'm after. So, there is that. So, we're almost done with the stream today. I think I'll just have one more trade, and then we're gonna end it off for today. Yeah. I think on this one. What I mean though is that these are kind of slow creatures, but they're tanky, and they have a lot of health. And armor, they're armored, they have a lot of health. So a lot of things will come at it, and it'll turn its face, and then basically now it's protected. But if it's surrounded, which is where I'm hoping that the massive amount of creatures that are taming come in. Just think about it, if you have a bunch of creatures, and they're all kind of tamed together, they have some of them have synergy with the others, to where it's easier to keep one alive, or keep them all alive, because now you have high damage output with a good amount of armor. And stop all. We're a level 5 wild female. I think this is also female. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. But I'm gonna bring you over here to my trap. Come on. Come on. Stand right behind the trap. Oh. Oh crap. This is bad. I didn't see you. Run, 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 run. Come on. And it's a male. That actually benefits me that it attacked me, because now I just kind of brought it down. I didn't see this one, so I'm kind of glad I was able to find it. Or it found me, honestly, it kind of found me. The other one ran off. I assume it's not going to come back. There's no damage to the base or anything, so that's good. Just my pride. Just my pride. That went surprisingly well. That could have gone really bad if I wouldn't just panicked anymore. And I'm glad I got it to be in a state of trying to run away, so it made that part easy. The trikes actually can knock things out, so it's a bigger animal and you have enough of these, they can knock back. These guys slow them down. These guys knock them back. I just need something that has a high damage output. There's another thing I was looking for over there. It's another carrier. So let's see if I can get it to, already. 35. What I need right now, though. It'll work. So we're just gonna be doing some quick taming and then ending this stream, pretty much. I don't like getting pinned against walls like that by giant things. They kind of come out of nowhere and they just kind of pin you to the wall. So, there's got to be a better way to produce a massive supply of narcotics, though. Like, is there another way I can produce narcotics to where that I can have a lot more narco arrows? Yeah. Oh, we almost killed this one by accident. Purposely, I would have probably killed it anyway. Because it attacked me, and I went into immediate just kill it all. I want to hunt down the other one and kill it now, just for hide. Which I have plenty of. I mean, it's just a matter of pride, really. Like, that's my thing. I think it's the one that got away. It's a matter of pride, so I'm gonna kill it for meat and hide. So wherever it went, I see it. Is this a level 5? Is this the one I was chasing? Oh, it remembers me. It's running away. Oh, now you're gonna turn and fight, huh? Stack of meat for the rotten. That's what it is. I don't know what it means rotting, so I don't see how that helps any of it. That seems like more of trying to poison something than it is trying to knock it out. Like, make it incredibly sick and knock it out, but what do I know? I'm just a guy that plays this game. Is it like something to do with bacterial cultures, or is it like, why is it rotten meat? It's just a waste product. I guess everything has to have a use, but I'm just surprised I was over. I'm also surprised the other one didn't try to fight back after I shot it again. So definitely gonna try to build this place up fully. We'll be seeing a lot more progress, hopefully. I say hopefully because I don't know if we'll be making a lot more progress. It takes a long time to do anything in this game. So much resources and gathering and hunting and finding new stuff. And it just kind of gets tiresome after a while. doing it on Skyrim stream anytime soon, but I'd like to do it on Skyrim. But I don't know if I should. I honestly don't know if I should just go back to streaming Skyrim or if I should just enjoy the game by myself. Because that's just one of those games that I just like to play kind of alone, but I have narrated. Yeah, 518 carry weight. Definitely a lot better than Trike's got, but it isn't as strong as Trike, that's the thing. Now with that, we have our new little pack. So, with that, I'm gonna end the stream. We did some taming hunting instead of just normal hunting, but it's still a type of hunting. It still counts. We got 5 tamings on stream today. That's pretty good. I'm gonna end it off here, folks, and I hope you all had a wonderful time, and I hope you all have a great day.